All right. Well, this is the part two of Acculturated Prostitutes. Unfortunately, we weren't able to wrap it up in time and get our final thoughts out. So we went on ahead and did that in this segment, which is pretty much just a continuation of where we left off. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like, subscribe, and have a great life. Peace.
For
About the
sure.
he was talking about young like people don't choose the right types of people. This
Right, right,
woman is
right,
trying
right.
to have sex with him, but she wants to say she want to get married and all that. But that kind of goes to somewhat the sex that goes to sexual duplicity. Like you telling
Correct.
me one thing, but what you doing is different. So
Completely
it's like,
different.
okay, just know that if I fuck you, we ain't gonna get married. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
want. Are you cool with that? And then
Right.
she can't get mad. So
Yeah. But
that's
they do, and I think that goes back to what you said earlier about, well, what we all agreed on. A big part of the problem is communication. And
mhm,
a lot of the time, and I can't even say it's just a woman thing, but since I'm a woman, like, of course, I'm gonna call this out, but I
mhm,
see that being a big issue. Like, we don't want to communicate properly. We don't even want to understand what that is. We listen to respond, not to understand. We
mhm,
listen, but we still do our own thing. But when you're trying to coexist with someone else, you're trying to
mhm.
form a partnership and a bond, you kind of got to listen and compromise and,
Well, I'll say this though. There,
sometimes do what he says.
although I do agree, it's like a catch 22. I
Yeah.
think that shaming has its place. However, I feel that there's a need for sexual duplicity because, say, for instance, and I agree with what Vic said because I was like, damn, that's a great point. Don't you like double
Hmm.
standards? And I'm like, damn, that really got me thinking. But like, say, for
Yeah.
instance, right? If a man had go out there and have sex with a whole bunch of women, we celebrate him. But if a woman do the same thing, we we
We
we,
bash
we
her, and that's
admonish
why
her, right?
I hate
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So my thing is
Exactly.
this: who? And granted, you just said earlier, what I'm saying, that y'all outnumber us, the natural cis gender
Hmm.
women. Y'all outnumber us, right? So who we fucking? You know what I'm saying? If we out here slaying pussy like that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas claim y'all, right?
Every man got hoes, right?
Right. So who you fucking? Because the same woman that you call a quote unquote hoe, although we went over that
Hmm.
in the last excerpt of this episode, right? Where
Hmm.
the difference between a hoe and a slut is. That same woman that you calling a hoe or a slut, she's somebody's wife. She's somebody's mom. She's somebody's girlfriend right now, and she might not ever bring you up. And then it might be yours. It might be your wife. And you might not never ever know that some niggas ran trains on her ass.
I know a couple chicks that. Never mind.
You ain't gotta never bring their name up. You ain't
Yeah, I
gotta
wasn't
bring
gonna do
their
that
name.
anyway. But I'm saying I know a
Yeah,
I
you
couple
just
mean, but
gonna
chicks.
I
bring up
think I,
It
scenarios.
wasn't
I
even no point in it.
I
What?
think we all do. Like I had one
But
homie
and
one
that's
time,
my point. You know what
he
I'm saying? I
married
think
her, and I'm
that's
If
like,
you move to a
bro,
different state, hey, that shit
you
done.
no,
for the
not
most.
really, because your pussy still fucked up either way. Like that shit still trash.
Well, you know what I'm saying? My point is I think it's a need for sexual duplicity because it's women that like you said, let's say that they moved or whatever to a different state, whatever. But she got that out of her system, quote unquote, and she was like, it's on my bucket list. I don't want to do that no more. Well, can we really you if you why would you hold that against her? Because you don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's a reason why, because she feels like
Yeah,
you
but
want to
when you
have
go
this.
home to meet the family, something bound to come up.
I
Maybe,
personally
maybe,
don't
maybe
want a woman.
not.
I personally don't want a woman if she ain't had a whole phase or two.
You know what I'm
You said a whole
saying?
phaser too. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
hoes
get
for
that. I
Because
get
housewives.
that.
That's what when I run for president, I'm running on. That's my platform. Hoes for housewives,
Oh,
2032,
but let
whatever.
let them let them tell it. You can't make a hoe a housewife. But I've
They
heard a
make the
lot of
best
men say
ones. They
that
the
that
most
hoes
fun.
make the best housewives. Yeah, I've heard that
I
a
don't
few
even want a
times.
woman who ain't woke up and been ashamed once twice in her life. Because you walk around with your nose up and can't fuck good. Shut up.
exactly. So, like I said, I think it's a need for sexual duplicity particularly as a woman. For that reason, like, you know what I'm saying? Just because you did that don't mean that she still do it. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then,
Right.
okay, yeah, this is what she did, but look at all the bitches you fuck. So it's like, okay,
And what
well,
if
That
she's
part.
just
That
a
part.
really dope person and she brings some value to your life? What that's
Yeah.
supposed to be the whole thing.
That's the purpose.
yeah,
Right. That's the
right.
purpose.
I agree. I agree with you wholeheartedly because you're not with her because of that, man. Like, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Point
Yeah.
blank,
But
period.
we too caught up on uh popularized societal norms, quote unquote. Because a lot of these fabricated societal norms ain't really societal norms. Nigga can't date me if he don't make 150,000. Ain't too many niggas making like
Making
what
100.
world do we live
Right.
in?
That's where them false
Mm-hmm.
expectations come in, and then you can say, "Oh, niggas ain't shit" because the niggas that you picking ain't making 100,000. But bitch, statistics say that not that many men make that, and then not that
That
many
kind of
men are
money.
6 feet. So
Not that many women make it. The
Mm-hmm.
right,
fuck?
your choosing pool is small. And then
It's
how many
fun.
niggas do
Yeah.
you even know that even are fit that qualification? You know what I'm saying?
That
So it's
part.
all
Right.
delusion. It's all
Yeah.
So
Worried
delusion.
about the wrong shit because while you sitting here, he doesn't make that kind of money, but
trying
he
Right,
to get
shit
a
probably
don't
treats you
even
like
Versace
a
nigga with a
queen.
trying to
Yeah.
get a
Probably.
Versace nigga with a Walmart pussy in mindset.
for real
Niggas wrong.
though.
Like
It don't work that way, baby.
For real. So you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I blame men and women though, you know what I'm saying, for all of
at the
this
end of the
Yeah.
day,
chaos.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
But
we're
what I
all
was
to
saying,
blame.
And I think, and I think more men should definitely, even if it's not like you per se, hey, just say it happens. Men,
that
And
happens.
it's
Pause.
been
hold on.
happening for decades. Men instilling certain
They enable.
mindsets inside of women. Exactly.
They
So,
enable. Cause how you
To be honest,
you know,
uh-huh.
to be honest, uh American government, American civilization is more to blame for it because they presented this
all the
idealized
propaganda.
American dream, quote unquote,
Hmm.
and and the way our system is designed for us to, because people run to this country because we're the quote unquote
Land of the free.
capitalized country. We're the cat. This is the
Right.
you can 1 year and it is true, I guess. 1 year you could be fucking dirt poor and then you could be a millionaire by the end of the year. It happens.
Hmm.
The chances of it happening all the time ain't just it's few and far between. But the
Mm-hmm.
system is set up like, yo, this is what you want, right? The glamour, the gate, the
The
fences, the
glisten.
cars, the
Yeah.
trophy wife, the
All that.
perfect husband. Look at all these dating shows and shit. They're predicated on this. That's why I like watching
Hmm.
them. Like all these social bubbles of. That's why I watch this shit to automate them, where you go break up with a person, where you and your woman go somewhere and y'all break up because y'all want to see if y'all want to take it to the next step or not, and y'all become
Hmm.
single and y'all date the other couples in the house in front of each other. I'm like, yo, why is this a thing,
What?
dog?
Why? Yeah.
This a thing
It's
because y'all
just messed
questioning
up
whether y'all want to
programming.
be together based on all this superficial garbage.
Hmm. Because that's
Social
what the
programming is
propaganda
a
told them
motherfucker,
to
man.
care about. Yeah, it definitely
Social
is.
programming is a motherfucker, man. And I feel like when it comes to all of this shit, like I said, just step into reality. Go outside. Go outside, stay away from the internet and see how people react to you. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying?
People don't even
Have
know how
real
to react without it
conversations.
anymore.
Yeah, interactive
Yeah.
conversations in real life, and so you can respond in real time. You see their real body language, you feel their real vibe, and you can get an idea of
Who they
what they
really
call
are.
your sexual market value is, and you can see how you interact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because all of this shit on the internet, I don't give a fuck, man. You know what I'm
People
saying?
don't be.
I want a man like this, or I want a woman like this, nigga. Are you prepared? Like niggas want to
You have
complain
to
about
be
the
what you're
women that they
trying to
don't
what
get.
you're trying to get.
You got to build
You know what
yourself
I'm
up,
saying?
dog. How you want somebody woman that look like this, bro, but you look like shit?
Hmm.
Or you ain't trying.
That part.
You don't even wash your. Do you wash your navel, nigga?
Hey, that's like
Bitch
that
ass
post you
nigga,
sent me, Mark.
huh?
That's like that post you sent me and talking about men always want their woman to look good and put together, but I'm dealing with the man and we supposed to love y'all and y'all don't even do X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, but
Niggas don't even shave their nuts, man. Pause. I don't know, but you know what I'm
Niggas still
saying?
out here. Niggas still
But
out here.
you're allowing it. So you can't complain about things as women if
But
you're
are they?
allowing it. If you
I don't
feel
Enabling.
even know
comfortable
what
with
they
it,
allowing.
do.
I don't know what they allowing or not allowing because the same motherfuckers be walking around
Boundaries,
talking about
baby.
broke niggas don't deserve no pussy. So
Yeah,
I don't know
true.
what.
But
I
you
don't
know
know
these
who
bitches
to.
is lying though. Matter of fact, before you left,
True.
because we was asking about what you said before you left.
Yeah.
Well, then that's why we was talking about sexual duplicity because yeah, that woman telling you that she want a man that want to get married, blah blah blah, but she trying to throw you the pussy. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, she's telling you what her actions, what she's actually directly telling
What she
you.
really
That
wants. Yeah.
shit don't matter because it's sexual. It's
Mm.
being sexual duplicitous because it's just like I'm gonna say this because it sounds good, and then even
Mm-hmm.
at that though, right? As a man, I don't know about you, but I know when I look at women, I don't really put them in. I don't really put categories on women like judging them like she's a hoe, she's
Right,
a
because
wifey
none of that
type,
matters. She's
girlfriend
just a
type.
fucking woman.
Yeah, you know
Right.
what I'm saying. I don't. That's what it's called, the Madonna whore complex. I don't subscribe to that, but you still put a woman in the category like, do I want to invest, time in her to get to know her personality, or do I just want to bust a nut? You know what I'm saying? It's still
Mm.
the same thing, but I don't put these words on it because, as you just said, the same woman that might be like, yo, like you just said, she said she wanted, get married and all of this shit. She might tell me that, but she might tell you, man, you can get these draws tonight. It's the same woman, though.
Yeah,
Same woman.
yeah,
That
very
doesn't
much.
make her less of a woman just because she want to fuck you. You know what
No,
I'm
it
saying?
doesn't.
True.
Because
It
we are
doesn't.
all sexual
True.
beings.
Right.
Biologically, we are born to fuck. So all of
Mm-hmm.
this
True.
shaming, I don't want to talk about sex. Bitch, that's how you got here.
That's how
That's how you
everybody got
fucking
here.
got here. You feel me?
That's
So
where shit gonna lead eventually anyway, too. You
yeah,
know, stick
that's what
around
I'm
long enough.
saying. So
Because if
look,
we're trying to do this lifelong bond shit, I mean, maybe not at our age,
Mm-hmm.
but people, that stuff, all of that
maybe,
comes, all that comes with it. Babies, all that shit come with all of that.
Yeah.
yeah. But
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying, that just comes with being upfront. But then you know what I'm saying, for a woman that be like, oh, I don't do that, blah blah blah. All right, cool. Let me, if she keep on talking to me, then I'm a seducer because you still talking to me after I told you I don't give a fuck
Exactly
about
what it
that shit.
is. Yeah.
So I'm
Yep.
like, all right, she's still talking to me. She ain't hang up yet. She ain't leave or whatever. So obviously it's something. So I gotta seduce her because deep down, so it's like sales, right? The majority of people want to fuck. Now, is it on the first day? Is it in the first hour? Is it in the first month? Or do you want to wait till marriage? We don't know, but I know you want to fuck, unless you've been
Mm-hmm.
traumatized with some other outlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Right.
it's like, okay, bet. But if you want deep down what I want, I'm gonna seduce you because it's like, okay, I gotta sell you. I gotta let you know I'm not judgmental.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta let you know I'm discreet. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna put your business out there.
Right.
And I gotta let you know, baby, I can get that thing wet. You feel me? So then
Mm-hmm.
I smash and then
And
we
I'm
good.
clean. I'm clean, lady. I'm
Yeah,
clean.
yeah, yeah. I got my
Like,
Most important
STD
part.
test, ladies. Yeah, y'all
Get
gotta get
tested,
checked up
people.
and shit.
Get tested.
Yeah, I
Especially if
got
you out here
tested.
fucking regularly and you don't get tested.
Yeah, my shit came back negative and shit. So I'm good.
right.
But yeah,
Get
you know what
tested.
I'm
Know
saying?
your
And
status.
from what you said, based on the context you gave, she just
Mm-hmm.
was what my man Alan Roger Curry, rest in peace to the legends, he would call a wholesome pretender. She wanna fuck you, bro.
Mm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
you just
That's
and
it.
then you go ahead and smash that nigga,
Oh,
but you
oh,
just
oh,
let her
oh,
know up front.
believe I know it. But and that, but and I don't put myself in those predicaments.
In those situations, because
Just
it's
me
already gonna be
exercising
bad. Yeah.
maturity at
Emotional
this point in
maturity,
my
yeah.
life. And word
Mm-hmm.
to the wise before I even get out of here, because I want men to know this. Like men, normalize telling women no.
It's
Yeah,
okay
Like
to
for
say
real.
no.
normalize telling them no to not just passing out money
Mm-hmm.
or none of that shit. Like normalize telling them no. I don't want to fuck you. Normalize that.
Yeah, for real.
Normalize that. Or no,
I
I
had
don't
to
want
do
to
that.
fuck you right now. Like
Mm-hmm.
hold it out a little bit. Niggas be so thirsty and so uncontrolled. So listen, bro. A woman take the average woman take a bullet in the head before she take the word no.
Mm.
Especially about something that
Mm.
most men don't tell her no to.
Oh, they can't stand
Preserve
that.
your dick sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Respect
Make
your
them
dick,
work for it.
pause.
Yeah. Yeah, respect your penis, man.
Respect
Jesus
your
Christ.
penis.
And some I
Make
get
sure
it.
she actually
I get
cares.
it. I get it.
There
I
we
was a
go.
young guy once. I understand slinging this motherfucker for sport, but at some point, you ain't get it out your system already.
Mm-hmm.
Exercise telling women no, because then you'll discover, yo, how much do I really like you, or how much thirsty I can tell a motherfucker
Yeah.
that post nut clarity a bad motherfucker. You can do that by
It
Yep.
yourself.
is. It is.
Hmm.
You should not make decisions until you jacked off and bust that nut, nigga. That'll save you some limes, nigga.
Hey, what movie was that? He was like, "Oh, I always masturbate before I go out on a date."
For real, man. I
You
think
don't
that,
want to go
man,
out with a
listen,
loaded
man.
gun.
I was telling I be telling people, man, the answer to world peace is if people bust nuts more, man. Niggas wouldn't be upset, man, if they bust much more nuts, man. Niggas wouldn't be upset.
I be feeling like that, but then when I see, I work in retail, so I see a lot of women that I know getting smashed on a regular basis still be bitches. It'd be like, yo, like
Just
damn,
because
you
they
Yeah,
getting
not hit the
smashed don't
spot
mean
or
they
something.
busting nuts. Let me
But you know
say
what
that.
though?
You
I've
know that.
also discovered this because I have a
that
lot of
part.
women friends.
That
I
part.
have a
Is
lot
she
of
still
I have a
messed
lot
up?
of I have a lot of platonic friends, and I'm like starting to discover. I ain't really understand that, but I'm starting to discover there's a lot of old grown motherfuckers out here that really ain't pleasing women.
Exactly.
That's kind of crazy
Exactly.
to me.
My female best friend. Oh shit. Well, no, y'all don't know who my female best friend is, right?
Yep. And we
She
gotta
just
wrap it up again.
yeah. She told me she had her first orgasm and shit, man. I'm like, that's fucked up. Cause I don't know if y'all know, but women are capable of up to like 14 different types of orgasms.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That
Yeah.
shit is funny, right? So and then I
Yeah,
remember
that's
she was like, and
interesting.
niggas can't even give you one. I'm like, damn, that's fucked
That's
up.
fucked up.
Yeah, you got a fucking smorgasbord of orgasms you could give a woman and shit, and you
I
can't get
guess
one.
I guess I can't really blame him for needing a little bit of that stability behind a lot of the shit that's happening.
You got to give me something. If you can't give me some sex, man, some satisfying sex, then you give me some money.
Like
Okay?
they gotta get something else for the deal. That them
Right. For
conditions,
dealing
huh?
with your
They gotta
bitch
have a
ass nigga.
condition.
Your bitch ass nigga.
Can't just love you because I love you.
And
There's a
all of it
condition
come with
to it.
conditions too, because I don't give a fuck how fine that girl is. If she fucked like a bag of potatoes, you gonna want some more pussy.
Hey man, I like French fries, man. No, I'm fucking. I do love French fries though,
I
man. But
do
I'm on
too,
the
but
French fries.
I don't want to fuck a bag of potatoes
No.
neither.
Right, man. The potatoes is mad dry and shit, man. You right.
Hey, y'all got some final thoughts? Any words of it? Any other, I should say, words of advice for the people?
Look for
You know,
compatibility in a person before you start going down the list of do's and don'ts.
Mm,
hmm
Figure out if you can be compatible with that person before you have obligations and things that you shouldn't even get to the point where you're talking about salary and what y'all should be building if you don't even know if you're compatible with the person or not.
true.
I
That's it.
like that.
Communication.
I
That's it.
like
Communicate.
that.
Yeah.
It seems like I got like a plethora of things I want to say. I want to say, always be upfront and honest about what you actually want. First, you got to know
Hmm.
yourself because if you don't know where you are in your life, because just because you want marriage at this point in your life doesn't mean that you have to always be that person, or just because you don't want a relationship or marriage doesn't mean that you're unworthy or you're incapable of being a person that is married down the line. You have the ability to change, but know where
Hmm.
you are in your life and be honest with yourself so you can be honest with the other person. So you don't only not waste your time, but you do not waste that person's time.
As
Um,
well, yeah.
yeah, because just you'll be surprised that is the thing that you want from this particular woman. You as a
Hmm.
man, you might be able to get that if you just be upfront. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right, right.
Regardless, it's
I agree. I agree.
2025. It's 2025. You can have any type of relationship out here. You can have a one-sided monogamous or polyamorous relationship
You
out
can
here.
have anything you want. The world is your oyster.
Hey, I've
But
seen a woman where she got three boyfriends. She's got two husbands and a boyfriend. Like,
Maybe
as
we'll
long as they
save
all
this
sky
know
for
is
another.
about
the
it, it's cool.
limit.
That's what
But
I'm
yeah, I
saying.
like
As
what
long
you
as they all
said.
know about it, it's cool. And then
Maybe we'll save this for a different episode, but I could probably be a brother husband and be cool with that.
but
I might
I
not even
think
like her on Thursdays and Fridays.
Hey,
I think that's my
that's
main
your day,
point
bro.
though. I
Yeah.
think that's
But
my
yeah,
main point.
I do agree. Like, know who you are, what you want.
Yeah.
And then I also say you
Love
have to
you.
have something to, yeah, love yourself. Self-care,
Because nobody's
self-love
here
is
to make you
important.
happy. Nobody, it's good that you want to be happy with somebody, but it's our jobs to make ourselves happy
Us
and
happy.
I
then grow
agree.
Yes.
happy with someone else. Nobody's here to be a beacon for your fucking happiness. Love you.
And
You're
honestly, once
right.
you become in love and in tune with
Ooh,
yourself, you might not even want anybody else because
I
you see
got
how
one more point.
annoying people are. You know what I mean?
I got one more point, and it's probably intertwined with what y'all saying. Stop being acting like you entitled to somebody else's shit.
You
No
don't
one
own
is.
nobody.
Yeah, which is basically what you said about making yourself happy. No woman is entitled to give you pussy just because you took them on a date because did you tell them you wanted to fuck them? You know what I'm saying?
And no man is obligated to pay for your meal on that.
No
The
man
other
is
end of
obligated
that,
to give you money just because you think you pretty. You know what I'm saying?
Or
You
because you
think you
think
pretty.
your coochie good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it
yeah.
might not be. You know what I'm saying? You might not know how to suck dick, bitch. You know what I'm
Men
saying?
lie all the time. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah. So, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
No man is entitled to give you shit. No woman is entitled to give you shit. She's not entitled to give you any sort of time. You know what I'm saying? And you can't
figure
be
out your own
upset.
shit.
You can't be upset if you waste your own time. She did not waste your time. You did that to yourself. And then
Yeah.
same thing with women. You know what I'm
Same thing
saying?
with
Like,
women for sure.
you know what I'm saying? You can't get mad at this dude if he don't want to be friends with you
Mm-hmm.
because bitch, you probably not even exciting. You boring as shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you don't
Hey, I
want to
had to
fuck,
realize that
then
about
that's it.
myself. I'm kind of boring, yo. Like a lot of
And
the
that's
people I
okay.
know,
Somebody might not
they
think
want
you're
the
boring.
excitement.
And somebody
Somebody
like it.
might not think you're
Yeah,
boring.
somebody gonna like it.
Yeah. It's somebody out there for everybody. So I think those are my
If you
final
want them,
thoughts.
I like
Find
those.
your person and
I agree.
not their bank account.
Mm-hmm.
The bank
And
account
it
comes with
finds your
the bank account,
mind.
all that stuff comes with the person if you find the right one, dummy.
You find the right one, and you
You
work
bitch ass
together, and
nigga.
you actually build and grow, and stop thinking that a man is supposed to be your workhorse or your slave. He is not. You still have a role to play. You
Yeah.
still got work to do.
Ooh, I
Like,
got
Get your
another one.
you
lazy
know.
ass up.
I got another
Yeah.
one too.
Okay.
Stop
Final
trying
thought.
to
Final
stop,
thought.
stop trying to put people in these boxes like this man is a provider and
Literally.
like
Yeah.
sometimes this nigga just a bitch ass nigga, man. He might not be the dominant man, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's situation is different, you know what I'm saying? So it's comparing your situation to this person's situation, that's not ideal. This is not 1940. This is
Yeah.
2025. You know what I'm saying?
We got
Women
to
can
get rid
get
of all
paid,
those old age adages. Oh, my grandpa, my
but
grandpa.
y'all,
No.
y'all not y'all trying to live in 1940 and 2025. Man, live in 2025. Live in the present, cause bitches can
Mm-hmm.
make money just farting, dog. Like I've heard about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas sniffing their shoes and getting paid 150, or feet pics or feet videos
There's
and
a lot
shit
of
on
ways to make
OnlyFans.
money. Yeah.
So man, don't
It's
ask
a
me for no
lot of
money.
ways to
That's
make.
what
Well,
I'm
we can have
saying.
an episode about money and break down all the ways that you can make money without
And
having
I
to
don't know
use
about all
someone
Ooh,
that
and
can we get
money
waste
some
and
their
sex
money.
workers
time and
on
all
here?
that
Because I'll come
bullshit.
back for that.
Hey, we can do that again. Hell yeah.
Can
Hey
we get
Politics
some
of
man,
sex
Pussy
where
workers
Part
on
3.
here?
yeah,
We
where
can do
them
that.
hoes at, man?
Weren't you on the first two? Politics of Pussy? We had a Hadusa on and then the one chick from
I
the
was,
D.
but we wasn't in
Yeah.
the video. Let me come back for the
Yeah,
video.
true. Very true. That's right.
We
We
were
on
not in
video
video.
now.
Yeah. Let me
We
come back
gonna
for
bring it
that. And
back.
wear something nice. Wear something nice. I'll
I'll
Oh
come
make
yeah,
it
in with
that's
happen
some.
it
just
for
for
I'll
me
come in
though.
with some cash app.
you.
I'll come in with some cash app. Come
I
on.
will make it happen just for you. We'll figure it out. But all right, fellas,
Oh
I
man.
appreciate you guys joining me. Ray finally
Oh,
reached out.
it
She
was a
fell
pleasure.
asleep,
It was
but
a pleasure.
yeah,
Always a pleasure to be on.
we definitely gonna have to do this again
For
because
sure.
yeah, we didn't. This could be a whole series.
Just this topic.
Well,
I
just this
love talking
topic
about pussy.
alone.
I wish the ladies would have
It's
came. It would have been
crazy.
dope to hear other perspectives
Yeah,
in
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But
It would have.
we have more opportunities because the D's and P's topic ain't gonna stop.
It's never gonna stop.
Nah, that ain't.
It's never gonna stop. Long as we try to
That's all
insert
that
them
people
into
seem to
each
talk
other,
about. So
long as
yeah,
we're
yep.
trying to insert them into each other, it's never gonna stop.
And see, that's one thing I hate about, at least out here. That's all the women seem to ever want to talk about. And I'm like,
Hold on, talk
don't you
about
have a
what?
life outside of it? Dick, men, and dick.
Oh
That's
yeah,
it.
they want to suck that
That's all I want to
motherfucker,
talk
man.
about.
They want to fight about
Like,
it.
don't
They
you
want
have
to.
hobbies? Like, you have
Sucking
goals,
dick
No,
is they
ambitions. What's
hobby.
your dream?
Sucking
think
dick.
about
I'm
it.
sick of
Hey, what was
it.
like a lot of the biggest stories in the last couple years? Diddy, Cardi B, Offset, Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion. All of it start
Yeah,
with D's and P's.
yeah,
Yep.
very true. Very true.
And
So
that's
we'll
how
be
come when
back.
people tell me that they don't want to talk about it, I look at them like, bitch, you got two kids. You can't tell me
Yes,
you
he
don't
does.
like sex. You
She does
fuck,
want to talk
man,
about it. She might
man,
not be
cut the
talking about
shit.
it with you, but she's talking
Right,
about
and
it.
that's fine. Cut the shit, man.
That's it. Yeah.
But
Yep.
that's it, man. I'm gonna cut up on
Yeah.
that.
Well, we'll be back. We're gonna run it back again for sure, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Again, thank you guys for joining me, and thank you all for
Oh,
watching.
such a
Leave your
pleasure.
comments. I'm gonna start saying subscribe. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know, but
Yeah,
Like, share,
subscribe. And check
subscribe.
check
subscribe.
Vanglorious Media out. Because if y'all think
Uncle
I'm a
Vic
fool
Ranch,
on this,
yeah.
if y'all think I'm a fool on this,
Check him
Uncle
out
Vic
on his own
Ranch
show.
is some of the stuff I say and do on there. I can't wait to see the audience grow just so I can see if I got opportunities to maybe get canceled.
Oh, it will. You
Right,
will. You will.
right.
Keep
You
rocking it
know what
out,
I'm
doing what you're
saying?
doing, being consistent. Hell yeah, you gonna grow.
Shit. Check me out on Instagram _winds of change _ winds of change _ well
Winds of
_
change.
winds of change _ on
I'll
Instagram.
drop it.
Oh,
Yeah.
All
cool.
right.
Link
Bet.
it out.
Yeah, all
Look
that
it
shit.
up. All right, gentlemen. Well, it was a pleasure as always. I'll
What
see
a
you guys
time.
next time. Peace.
Peace.